Hi, today's Real Talk with Jackie. I'm actually going to give you some awesome tips. I just got off my elliptical. I'm a little sweaty, but this is Real Talk, so this is the real me. So I was just going to talk about at-home workouts and kind of what I have and what I use and some other ideas I had. I had this idea actually when I was exercising to record a video for you guys. So let's see here. I wonder if I can turn this around. I can't, but anyway, so I'll show you a few things I have. I do have a mat. I've had this for a while now. I think I just got it at actually Walmart, maybe when I lived in Iowa. It wasn't very much money, but I used it when I used to train clients in my parents' basement. So cost effective. If you don't have a mat, you can always just use a towel or a blanket if you do anything on the ground, or if you have a carpeted space, that's good as well. A few other things I do have a few dumbbells. These are only 3 pounds. I use these for my bar workouts. Things like this have been hard to find, and I'll show you some alternatives in a second, but I do have dumbbells. I posted about this today, but this is actually, I didn't have a Pilates ball, and I like to use it with my Pilates classes and bar classes. So I actually just bought this at Walmart. It was a couple dollars, and usually Pilates balls are like $10 to $12 each, and this actually works a lot better, and I love it. So simplest solution there, just a kid's ball. You can probably get one of these at the dollar store or something for $1. Another thing that I have that I can use are, I have these. I bought these when they're on clearance at Valley Toll Fitness years ago when I used to work there, but these are ankle weights, so I like to put those on to give me a little bit better strength workout when I'm doing any Pilates related with my legs. Another thing I had when Pure Barre was giving these away, when I used to be a member of the one in Edina, it's just a exercise band that you can use. So I have those, but if you don't have anything like that, I'm going to show you some other things you can use that you probably have at your home. I live in a studio apartment. I'm a big minimalist, so you probably have a million other heavier things than I do in my apartment, but I'm going to show you a few things. I see a lot of people having happy hours and drinks and whatnot. Maybe some of you are drinking extra wine. I'm not sure, but wine bottles can use as weights, dumbbells. I have some Dr. Bronner's soap. It's kind of heavy that you could use as dumbbells as well. This molasses bottle is actually a little bit heavy. Think anything, in a bottle and a can. I don't have a lot of processed food in my house, but if you have cans of things or jars of like spaghetti sauce, that could be a little heavier. This is vinegar. I do have like peroxide. I kind of dug all over. This can be sort of heavy. It's a dishwasher detergent. You might have a box of powder too, and that can be a little heavy. You could use gallon jugs, do bicep curls with water or whatever you have in a jug. You could fill up your stainless steel water bottles and use that. I have this monstrous one. It actually is quite heavy if you fill it all the way up with water. Another thing you could do is I have Epsom salt, which is heavy. You could put this in bags if you have a bunch of Epsom salt and use that. Another thing that I actually use in my classes, so if you've ever taken one of my Pilates Fusion classes and it's not at the gym, at the apartment, I use paper plates. And these work awesome for sliders or gliders. So simple, cheap, and effective. I've used these multiple times. More ideas that I had were I'm going to look at my list here. You could fill up backpacks with books, heavy books. My mom still has encyclopedias at home, and those are super heavy. So you could throw them in there, whatever books that you have. Another idea I had was fill up grocery bags, plastic grocery bags if you have them, or reusable bags with whatever food you have in your cabinet, just for some weight. You could use laundry detergent. I use the Dr. Bronner's soap actually for my laundry detergent, so I don't have a huge laundry jug like a lot of people do in families. Another thing that I use is, so in my bar classes, I don't have a ballet bar, obviously, so I like to use my countertop, so my kitchen counter here. I just stand on there and do the leg exercises and such. You can also use a chair. The only chair I have is my little stool here. Trying to make so you can see that, for my desk. But you could use a chair as well. Another idea I had was, I live in an apartment building. I live on the 4th floor, so I could run up and down the stairs. I did that a lot when I used to stay in hotels a lot, when I would commute from Iowa to Minnesota here. So those are just some ideas of things that you have laying around in your house that doesn't cost money for things to do. So hope you like my tips. If you have anything else you want me to cover, let me know. And thanks for listening. Bye.